So I'm here with Ali Agurnis, and he is a UNM alumnus. And Ali is what we would call a job seeker. He is currently looking for work here in New Mexico, am I correct?
That's correct.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, like you already mentioned, I'm a graduate of UNM, and I've been looking for a job since actually...
When did you graduate? When was that?
In 2007.
Okay.
At that time, I had my own business, which because of the economic downturn, I had to close down.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, life goes on.
Okay.
And that's why it's important to find a good job at this point. I've been looking actively, and which brought me in touch with a number of different websites that I've been trying to work with, and they vary in quality. And
well, let me ask you this: what is your biggest challenge in looking for a job, in your job search?
Well, to find a good employer is not as easy as it might sound. You know, to find a good database of employers is even harder, I think. Like I mentioned, I have actually looked at different databases, and some of them are lower end quality. It's important for me at this point to be able to find someone that I really want to work for.
I understand. Now, pardon me, I don't mean to, I noticed a hint of an accent. You obviously are not from New Mexico.
No, I was born in Turkey.
Turkey?
Turkish dad, German mom. I grew up in Germany, went to school, graduated from German high school. Came here in 1993.
Wow, neat, neato. So you're familiar with nmcareermatch.com.
Yes, I am using the website. And
how has it helped you?
You know, it's been very helpful. Compared to other websites that I have used before, I really have to say that careermatch.com offers a solid, large database of solid employers. And I find it easy to use.
Oh, I'm hip to that. That's awesome.
There's contact information on there if you can't figure out things for yourself.
Okay.
I actually had a resume and just posted it, but there was a questionnaire on there and asked if you don't have a resume, they help you build one.
Yes.
Which was amazing, I thought.
All right. Well, we'll be back with more of Ali Agurnis. If you're looking for career opportunities, click on the Job Seeker button to post your resume and cover letter, and browse current job postings. nmcareermatch.com, where New Mexico graduates find opportunity. I'm here with Ali Agurnis. We're back. And Ali, what type of job are you looking for?
Well, actually, I'm kind of flexible when it comes to what kind of job. I can see myself in the travel industry or translating, because I speak 5 languages. I'm also very excited about the development here in New Mexico of the green industry.
Oh, right.
Companies coming here with solar, alternative energy sources. It can also be something in, you know, natural resource management.
Well, I have to ask you this because you've lived all over the world, and New Mexico. I mean, you came here, you're living here, you want to stay here. Why here?
That's a good question. I mean, initially it was more chance than anything else, but now I've learned to love New Mexico. I love the natural beauty of New Mexico. I also love the cultural history of New Mexico. It's really rich if you pay attention to all the different aspects of it. I love the weather. It's always puts me in a good mood, you know. And my loved ones are here.
Yeah, no, that's you got it right there. That's awesome.
I also like that it's centrally located. You get different places pretty fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Hop on a plane, you're West Coast, or not too much longer, you're back east.
Well, if you're like Ali and you want to live and work in New Mexico, register on nmcareermatch.com. Ali, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.